Buzz TV. It's a great day for us because it's another product review day. Well, the beginning of the year, we were at CES and we stopped by our friends at Mycharge. They had a great booth with incredible products, rechargeable portable batteries. In fact, when we left, they gave us a goodie bag with one of their little Mycharges. It's a dual USB charger, fast charge, so it'll charge your USB devices. But the coolest thing about this, right there, my friends, plug that sucker in the wall and this thing recharges. You don't need cables, an extra charger, more garbage to carry around. One thing right here. Now let me tell you how good this one is, because we had a lot of different kinds. This one's so good, I rarely see it, because my kid snags it from me. But I had to get it back just for this. Great product, but that's not why we're here. We got a box from our friends at Mycharge. And we asked about this at CES, and it's finally on the market, and it's here. It's the Mycharge Adventure Ultra. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this thing do? Well, the Mycharge Adventure Ultra is a great portable battery. And I know some of you are going, B-Rad, that thing looks a little big. Well, it's really not. It fits in your back pocket nicely. But let me show you some of the really cool things about it. It has dual USB ports on the back. It also has a USB-C port. So many things are going to USB-C. But here's the coolest thing about this. It has this Edison port right here. That's right. You're going to be able to plug something right into this sucker and get power. Now, it is strong enough that it'll power a 42-inch monitor for up to 3 hours. Well, not this one, because it's a lot bigger than 42. But if you're somewhere, you're out and about, you're camping, you're like me, you're going to take something with you, you've got a couple hours of power. So, pros and cons with this. We'll get into that. So let's do that right now. First thing, you're going to power it on. When you power that sucker on, you see that screen. On the right side is your USB indicator. Whenever you power it on, it's going to put power to your USB. It says on right there. On the left side over here is your Edison. This button turns it on. You'll see that it says on. Obviously, pressing again turns it off. You can have power going from the USB and the Edison plug at the same time. So let's do some charging and show you how this works. We're going to pop a USB in here and another little USB in here. So we have two USB cables and we have two cell phones. So obviously our white one is a lightning cable, and we'll rock that in, and it is charging our iPhone. Here's our lovely USB-C cable, and bam! So we're charging two phones at the same time with our Mycharge. Whoa! But wait, there's more. Let's say I'm out and about, I'm charging my phones, and I happen to, I don't know, maybe want to plug a tower fan in. So we'll plug our device in, and you want to leave this off when you're plugging something in, and then turn it on when you're using it. So we have our fan plugged in. We're going to turn it on, and we will remotely turn on our fan. And you can hear and see we're changing speeds with our fan, as well as charging our phones. So our phones are charging, our fan's on, and all that's running with our Mycharge Adventure Ultra. Now, that is really, really a cool thing. But there are some cons, and let's get into the cons. When we first asked about our Mycharge Adventure Ultra, the biggest thing for us was when we're out in the field, we want to deal with our drones. And when we need power for our drones, we need power for the drones. So we asked about it, and here's our DJI charger for our Phantom. And we're going to pop some power in there. Then we will turn it on. And here's our base unit for our DJI Phantom. Gotta love DJI. If you're getting a drone, it's pretty much them or nothing. So, with the charger, it has two outputs. One is for the base unit, one is for the battery. So we will plug it in our base unit, and as you see, our base unit is charging with power from our Adventure Ultra. Now, unfortunately, here comes one of our cons. The Adventure Ultra can put out 45 watts of power, not anything more. Our batteries for our DJI Phantom are 68 watters. It's more than 45 we have. So, when you plug something that's a little more powerful into your Adventure Ultra, we will show you really quick, because this is going to happen quite quickly. You will see the battery lights up and then goes out, and that's because it needs to put out more power than the Adventure Ultra can handle, and its safety mechanism shuts it off. That's good to save your unit, but a bad thing for us, obviously, if we wanted to use this out in the field for our drones. So that's a con, but it's not a bad con. We'll find another way to do that. But for all the other needs, this is a great, great unit. Now, here's the only other slight little con. To recharge this unit, it does take a power adapter. And with that power adapter, you're going to need AC power, unfortunately. Now, we've tried using this with the wireless or with a solar unit device we have, but the downside is it only puts out 5 volts, and to recharge this you need 20 volts, and that's going to take an AC outlet. We do have another solar panel on order. It puts out about 12.5 volts. We're going to test that and see if it works. I don't know, but as of right now, the only way to recharge this is plugging it in the wall. But for us, it lives in our gig bag. It's a Diamond Star product. We're going to give this 4.5 out of 5 stars, and the only reason is the half-star knockoff is because, again, as of right now, the only way to recharge this is AC power, and if I'm in a situation where I don't have AC power, I'm kind of yoinked. This will work for multiple hours. Again, 42-inch TV, 3 hours. A fan like this tower fan, 8 to 10 hours. You're going to charge your phone a good 8 times. You're going to charge your tablets a good 8 times. AC power, you can recharge your laptop. So there's so many things this thing is useful for. Your bug out bag. Your car's dash box, just because one day you're going to need some kind of power. The kids, when they're out and about camping, if they're on an overnighter, these things are great. Retail about $1.29. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure if you shop around, you might be able to find them a few dollars less. But again, this is a 4.5 out of 5 star product, the Mycharge Adventure Ultra. If you're going to get a battery, any kind of a portable battery, this is definitely the one to get. Mycharge, you've knocked it out of the park. Thank you again. For us, for Mycharge, for the Adventure Ultra. And Buzz TV, we're out of here, guys. See ya.